All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, so it's finally Wednesday, yeah, and like Jake is finally with us, yeah, so congratulations, Jake, with your basically final comeback, yeah, so we have the really powerful news today, so if you didn't invite still somebody from your team, so you can do that right now, because we have all details about the launch news, yeah, like I hope you guys all basically pump up, yeah, so because the news is there really great. So yeah, Jake, I don't want to take a lot, yeah, just of the time and like provide this to you because definitely all the guys want to hear, yeah, like all the news. So just take it away.
Yeah. So thank you, yeah, Tim, for the great intro. I love this pumping music. Yeah. So I think we are ready for something great, something big. Yeah. So as you all guys know, yeah, I was on rehabilitation all last week. Yeah, my health is still not so good, but yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back with some fresh news, with some fresh stuff. All this way, I can tell you. In the morning, I was in the hospital. Afternoon, I worked till the end of the night. So it was really hard period for me this last month. Yeah, I have temperature for almost whole month. Yeah, basically, this pneumonia and COVID hit me together. Yeah, so it was really crazy. My lungs are now at 50%, but yeah, as I said, Jake is pumping back, and I think yeah, we will have some really great stuff to bring on. But yeah, let's start from the beginning. As you all guys know, yeah, basically we are waiting for the listing for the TGA tokens, and now we get the date. Basically, we fix the date. Date will be 22nd of September. Basically, why we go with that date is because next week we will have the rate cut decision into the USA. And when you have the rate cut decision, at that moment, there will be a lot of the big influence on the market. Yeah. So basically, from my perspective as a trader, as I said, I always need to protect our capital and bring all this stuff together. But yeah, from my perspective, what I'm looking up now, that we will probably have the sell the news event. So what is this? That means that probably all this market is hyped before the before we have this news, and everybody expecting rate cuts. What mean rate cuts? Rate cuts in USA mean that there will be a lot of the more money, a lot of the more liquidity coming into the risk assets like crypto coming into the move, and dollar will lower the price. Yeah, basically dollar will lose the strength, but all other risk assets will pump. Yeah, but what happens in this way when we get this before the news, everything pump, and after the news, as I said, in most of the case, everybody sell this news. So basically, there will be probably big sell off on the 17th of the September, and this is why, yeah, we go with this decision after the 17th of September. We got first date. What we got was 22nd of September. So this is the Monday. Basically, we will catch up with all these things. So as I said, from my perspective as a trader, I'm expecting one more dump before we get this next leg up, next hype up, and this is why we will go with the first Monday after the this big news. Basically, if you maybe guys see Ethereum, as I said, it's almost like a dead man. Yeah. So basically, this is every day in the last, I don't know, 10 days. So no move. Basically, just holding up, down, because all market is waiting this news. Yeah. So basically, now there will probably be for one more week this way, maybe smaller lower, smaller up, but it will hold up. And if we get rate cuts, I think at that moment you will see some small hype, one more dump, and then we will continue up. But this will also take the time. So this is why we go with first Monday after they clear all the market, while they take all late longs and everything, so we can be prepared. Also, yeah, we will get listed on the VX and also on the BingX. Yeah, so basically we'll get these two exchanges. BingX is top 10 exchange, VX is top 20 exchange. Next week, I will prepare you all guys. I got some requests to extend TGA. I think maybe maximum 17th of September will be. So if you guys want to buy, we will give you maybe one more week. After that, we need to close. Yeah, we need to connect all everything into the smart contracts. And after the 17th, when we close TGA, you will get all your tokens on your wallets. Yeah. Basically, you will get your tokens on the wallet. And when you get your tokens on the wallet, you will be able, let's say, send to VX, send to Binks, hold it, in your wallet, wait for some more pump, wait for some news. But as I said, from my perspective, what I see, the best case scenario for us is to go with that Monday after we see some retest and maybe smaller dump, because you don't want to be in the middle of the dump. Yeah, we could go before, but if a market dump, yeah, they will take a lot of our liquidity. Yeah, so basically this is what we get from the date. So it will be 22nd of September. The time will be announced. I cannot tell you. Basically, I maybe even should this tell to you guys only. I got permission for 2 days before to say that we will get listed, yeah, on that date. But yeah, as I said, you are my prime community, yeah, and all these new guys who will come, they will get only 1 or 2 days before, yeah. So basically, as I said, from my perspective, you have now 1 more week until we close it. But don't wait the whole week. Maybe I will need to close on 15th of September, but yeah, as I said, I will try to get at least 17th of September, the last day, and then you will get all your tokens on your wallet. Yeah, basically from that moment. Then you can sell, you can buy additional. What would be really good if you have some spare USDTs in first day, you can also buy some small amount of TMX tokens. So this will also bring more new customers into the line. And what that means, you can even spend $100, $200. This will mean one more user who buy the token. This also show in the charts really good amount of the new buyers, newcomers, yeah, what is coming into the TMX. And this is what all these analytics and automatic trades are following up. Yeah, basically they will see new listing of the token, they will follow up with new listing of the token, and they will also add up new liquidity, new buyers, new buying pressure. Also, from my perspective, where we are going now is first we will have listing of the tokens, then we will open liquidity for the TMX exchange, and when we close the opening for TMX exchange liquidity, we will open the trades. Yeah, basically, and liquidity will be fully activated. As I said, from my perspective, we will try to get this into the stage of 10 days. So every good news what come into the TMX will pump the token. Yeah. So basically, this is how, let's say, we can prepare our logic. So basically, when we listed, we will get this first day pump. Maybe after that will be a few days of selling, and after it, maybe a week or 10 days after it, we will go with, let's say, TMX exchange liquidity opening. When we announce that, this will be another push into the TMX tokens. And after it, when we get another line of the TMX exchange going fully live, this will be one more push up into the exchange. So as I said, guys, don't sell first day. You will see maybe some nice juicy profits. Yeah, I know you're waiting for this, but don't sell the first day, please. Yeah. So as I said, I know it's a lot of the time, but please don't sell first day. Sell some part. I don't know, 10% or something like that, if you really need that money from the app. But as I said, we will have these 3 waves of the push up minimum, maybe even more. And if market come green, this is one more leg up. Yeah. So basically, this $3 entry price can go maybe to $10 by the end of the October. Yeah. So basically, or even more. As I see some crazy results, and just yeah, I need to show you these guys. Yeah. Basically, this is what Brian said me this morning. This is one more decentralized exchange. I will now show you. This is Epsilon X MIX. I don't know. So these guys, I think they list. This was June. Yeah, June, and they listed something less than 10 cents. I don't know how much is this. Less than 10 cents. So you can see how much of the time they need until they see the first spike, first wave. This is when they go with the exchange, and after it, you see when you see these spikes, they will see some smaller sell off after it. And after that, when they go into the live mode, you can see this is almost 2000% up. I think from the beginning, it's even more. Yeah. So basically, from the beginning, it's 17,000% up. Yeah. So you can just imagine how crazy things can came up. And I will show you their page. Yeah. Basically, this is their trading page. Yeah. So basically, these guys, I don't know. Yeah. So this is purely basic, yeah. So don't not even have any amounts. And this is our page, yeah. So basically you have the sliders, you have the Ethereums, you can change the values, you can change the balance, you can swap the coins, you can do collaterals in USDT's coins. Lot of the analytics that will be add up stuff. And these guys go, I don't know, 200 DEX, yeah, with this kind of the stuff, decentralized. So this is what I want to say, you guys. Don't sell first day. Things can go really, really fast and really skyrocket. Yeah. So it can become really, really crazy. You could even imagine this kind of those scenarios. Yeah. So basically, this is why I want to prepare you guys. It could take days. I will just calculate this for you until this first day. This take 80 days. Yeah. Basically, I think we will go even faster until they see the big push up. First wave came after the 46 days. Yeah. Basically, from their listing day, 46 days they need until they go the bigger first push up. We will go even faster. I think maybe 10 to 15 days we will have the first bigger push up. Then after it, if you can see, they hold it up. They some guys sell it. I understand this. Yeah, when you want to sell, but you can I can tell you sure for this guy who sell here he's a little bit disappointed. Yeah, he missed the opportunity of his life. Yeah, basically just for the selling for some profit. Yeah, so this is what I want to say, guys. We are now in DeFi, decentralized finance. We have really good product behind us. Also after it, we will also have the TMX global with the banking, with the cards and all of this stuff together. So there is a lot of this stuff working behind what we are bringing on. But as I said, you are now token holders. You most of these guys now in into the Zoom, I think we all everybody have the tokens. As I said, don't sell it on the first day. As you can see, maybe it will take us 2 or 3 months, but I think we can come to at least this range, and this is, I think, almost 10x. Yeah, basically for 10x, we need, or I don't know, maybe around 10 to 50 million dollars, and this is not problem. This is just maybe 1,000 new buyers to 2,000 new buyers what we can bring, and we will be listed on top 10 exchange, top 20 exchange, and I'm also working with top 5 exchange now to bring this on, but we need to be listed at least 1 month on the top 10 exchange so we get permissions to go even higher into the rankings. Yeah. So all this mean really big amount of the money. So every these exchanges, sorry guys, every these exchanges can bring really big volume. But as I said, every good news what come onto the exchange, on the work, can pump the price, plus all this what we can bring from the market. Yeah. So basically, if we see these rate cuts after this first initial sell-off, when we jump in with our tokens, when we see new money coming on the crypto market, as I speak to you guys, you will see how slowly everything will go up, how we will follow up. And with all this new announcement, what we bring, let's say when we activated the trading bots, when we activated some new stuff, when we activated, let's say we can list also some other coins. Let's say some good projects came up, I don't know, like Ondo or like something like that, we can also list their tokens. We can also bring their communities. Yeah, so there will be a lot of the stuff in behind. As I said, I'm not even sleeping. I almost died this summer, yeah, but as I said, Jake is ready, yeah, to finish this up, to bring this on the market. And as I said, guys, please be patient. You will see some really great results. These guys need 86 days to see these crazy results. I think we can do it even faster, but yeah, please be patient. Don't be this guy who sell here and then after, I don't know, 10 days go 20x or 50x. Yeah. So basically, you don't want to be this guy when you already wait for this period of the time and you see how the stuff is working, how the market is working. Everybody who follow up my trades, my setups, you know, guys, that I know what I'm speaking about. Yeah. So everything is a patient. So basically, we prepare some really good stuff. We prepare some really good project in behind, and now we are ready to move up. Yeah. And basically, if you're interested, please don't buy this token now. Please don't buy. I know some guys will maybe already searching and buy. Wait for one more drop, retest, then buy. Yeah. Please don't buy now. Basically, maybe next week there will be drop after this rate cuts, and then you buy. When it come, let's say back to $6, $7, $8, then you buy. Don't buy now because you will lose the money. But yeah, as I said, for all guys who are in TMX, guys, you are here. you are here. So see these crazy results. As I said, this maybe this will not happen to us in this scale, but I think at least we can go to into this range, and I will just show you how much is even coming into this. This is 2000%. 2000%. This is 20x or even more from the initial price, and this is after 2 months here. So I don't think I need to speak anymore about this. So we will be a really great project. We have a really nice community. Everybody's hyped up. Also, yeah, as I said, I know in Asia, DeFi is really big thing. Decentralized exchanges are really big thing. Maybe we could go also in this direction. So if somebody of you guys have some Asian contacts or have some Asian communities who would like to jump in, we can also prepare them and also give them notification when the token will be released and given, and that we are building DeFi because these guys know with the mathematics, yeah, they know with the numbers, yeah, and they know when you invest in something that can bring daily money from the fees, from the trading, and from everything, that this is the crypto project who can live for the years, yeah. And this is why I want to say, guys, this is not something about cats, some meme coins, some stupid stuff that can pump and dump. This is the stuff that will be built for the years to come. And I can tell you, this kind of the project can go to $50 to $60. Also, if you can see this hype project, they go now to $54. Yeah. They are also decentralized exchange. They go to $54. This is fucking crazy. I've been following them since they've been $2. I think $2 to $5. Yeah, and they get listed on KuCoin. Their price was $10 basically, and they go from $10 into the $42. Yeah, after a few days. Yeah. So this was really crazy. And from that sell off, they go back to the $9. Yeah, nine to the entry. And from that entry, they go to the $54. Yeah. So basically, this is 500% even more. Just if you buy almost at any time from this point. So this is the power of decentralized exchanges. As I said, there will be up and downs, but in 90% of the time they always go up. Yeah, they always follow up liquidity, and with all this push what is coming on the market, I think we can bring really great results. Yeah. So as I said, from my perspective, as a trader, I can tell you always can sell some part of the tokens, but don't never sell more than 10%. Yeah, because you will lose a lot of the profit on the long term. This is long run. Basically, I will now show you from their date when they start till this was 120 days. Yeah, basically they see all-time high and drop back into the line, but from the beginning to seeing these crazy results, they need almost whole year, 270 days. So if you are a guy who is buying here, you are almost never lose. You can always take 10% here, 10% here, 10% here, and you can, and anytime you need the money or you want to invest, you can take 10% here, 10% here, and this is it. Yeah, basically you will be always in profit. You will always get to your margin up, and this is how you build the project. So as I said, guys, I will not make this too long. I want to prepare you materials so you know how the exchange will work, how we will make all this process together, how we will go into the next lines. And as I said, just if you have somebody who still want to buy TG, as I said, when I speak buy Ethereum at 1,500, nobody want to buy. Yeah, but now when it's 4,000 and something, there are still people who are buying. But yeah, as I said, this is opportunity once in a lifetime. And as I said, you always want to be here. Yeah, you always want to be on the day one, on the entry points, and this is the safest point for you, not to lose your money and to grow your money for the long term. And me as experienced trader, I was one of the investors in GMX. These guys go from 90 cent to $91, 100 X guys. But after 3 years, I sell something I remember at $2, something I sell at $5, and then I forget almost on it. Yeah. And when I see it's $50, I maybe have 5 or 10% more tokens what I have. Basically, you can miss out a lot of the good money on the long term. And as I said, please hold your line, hold your tokens. Maybe from $3 we'll go to $5. From $5 back to $2.5, and then from $2.5 we'll go to 10, 12, $20. You never know. Yeah. Basically, this is how market works. Market works in the wave. So you will maybe never see the project who just go straight up. Basically, this project hype go basically from the day one. they go into the $17. After it, they drop back into the $11, almost to the entry. And then they go after a few days into the $42. So you can just make how crazy is this, yeah. Basically, you never know. So as I said, when the guys want to sell at day one, please be patient. Give the token days to work out, to find his range where he's floating, because when the token start floating into the range, you will see result. This is good range to sell because this is the where the token is floating when the price is almost the same. And this is 23, $24. This is 200, 300% profit from the beginning. But you don't want to sell here. You don't want to sell on day one because you will miss all this stuff, all good stuff, and you will have plenty of the days to use this. Yeah. So as I said, guys, be ready, be prepared. Uh, as I said, don't be greedy. Always take the profit. But yeah, as I said, we will have the years and years to come to build the DEX, to build more stuff, to bring more coins, and I can assure you we will also have some drops. If the market drop, we need also follow the drop. But as I said, when you have good project with bringing money only up is not problem. Yeah, basically you can see some really really great results and some really great stuff in behind. Yeah. So as I said, if you guys want to add up something, let me just check the messages. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
think for the listing price, yeah, we will wait just one more week, but I think we'll be around 3.1, 3.2. Just, I think something around that, yeah, because we add up some Ethereums during this month, but yeah, as I said, from this point, we will be at a second from yeah, all the points from the private seed phase will be able to stake. You will get them staked from the day one, and you will get them unleashed during the period of the time. So basically, as I said, you will get the money for holding the tokens, plus you will be always be ready to sell some tokens apart. Yeah. So basically, this is how decentralized exchanges work. So we reward you for holding the tokens. We want to give you some profit from that, and also we will bring this on. I'm still working on the token staking on the BingX. I will try to get this stuff because they have some crazy terms. I need to see what they can give us the best because I want you guys, let's say, bring your TMX token to Bings, stake them there and give them the Bings to trade it, and you will get the profit for that. Yeah. So basically you can maybe double the money. One money from the staking, one money later from the selling some part of the tokens. So basically, as I said, I'm still negotiating with them for that. I also get some offer from the VX, but yeah, I will see what can bring us the best API for my guys and for you guys to bring this on, because you will see results can be really crazy. And basically, I don't know what to say more next. Basically, I will try to get next Zoom really big with all information, with the closing of the TGA. This will be next Wednesday. Before that, I will try to write a roadmap. Yeah, what you need to do, what you can bring, or as I said, always the smartest guys are these guys who sit on the bags. Yeah, I know one guy who buy Bitcoin and hold it for 10 years and just yeah find some USB stick in his apartment. Yeah, and he gets some money. Yeah, he forget about it. Yeah, so basically, if you sit on the bag, yeah, as I said of the coins. I think during the time you can see something like that. So this guy who buy here and open his computer after 1 year, he see $54. Yeah, so it's crazy. Yeah, this is after almost 300 days. So results can be really crazy. Stuff can bring really on. So basically, from my perspective as a trader, I see a lot of the stuff. But yeah, really experienced sage always say, please be patient and take the profit all the way up. Yeah, basically, just during the period of the time, never exit all. As I said, you can miss something really, really good. Yeah, and basically, we are still small community because when the VX start promoting us, they have millions of the people on. And everybody on the phone will get TMX is now live, joining, pumping. And I can guarantee you guys there is thousands of the guys who are just waiting for this token CR release, yeah. And they just want to put the money on, make the Swifts, and as I said, this is a lot of the stuff in behind. And to get listed on Binks is really, really hard. You will not see a lot of the new listings on the Binks. So you will need to be top tier with really good materials. I've been working almost 2 months, almost every day, speaking, sending, writing stuff together, building, showing the results, showing the what we do, what we are bringing on, show how the exchange work, trade for them, show them in the stuff. So it's long term process. But yeah, I think now when we are at initial day in the top 10 exchanges, I think yeah, the sky's limit. Yeah, basically maybe by the end of the year we maybe got on the Bybit, on the Binance or something really big. This can launch the token to $100. I can guarantee you this. But yeah, as I said, I will do my best to get listed on one more top 5 exchanges. But yeah, let's go now with this. What we have. Let's bring on. Let's follow the process. I will guide you all, guys. So I will show you how we will do this stuff. I will prepare you, and you will see all these new guys who will come, all these new buys. You will see how stuff works. So yeah, I'm a little bit low with energy. Yeah, it's already night at my place, and yeah, I've been this morning at doctors and have I think 5 or 6 Zooms already. Yeah, so I'm really wasted. But yeah, Jake is coming back. I think something really great is coming on the market, and I hope finally USA will start cutting the rates. Yeah. Finally, these guys, yeah, I don't know how Trump called the Powells, too late Powells or something like that. Yeah, so this guy is late for everything. Yeah, so you guys in US are paying too much for your cars, for your houses, for everything because this guy Powell, guys, he said he's too late. Yeah, basically he just wants some really great results in US, and this is not the way. Yeah. Europe already made the rate cuts, whole world made the rate cuts, but US didn't make any this year. So basically, as I said, we are just waiting for this mega bump, mega bring of the liquidity. I will just share one more thing. So this is what I speak you guys last time. This is total tree. So this is all altcoins. Yeah, basically all coins except Ethereum and Bitcoin. And this was my red line. So if you can see, we are just closing to my red line. When we break the red line, hold above it and make the push. This is it. This is altcoin season. Yeah. So if you can see, we are so close to this, to this, and I said just trust the process, trust the Jake, you will see results. Yeah, basically, as I said, I know some guys attack me, sell the Ethereum when it was 2,500. I say please be wait, you we will double money just from the waiting. Yeah, and you will see how much of the money we can bring just to making this push up and making the timing really great. Yeah, so timing is everything in crypto. Yeah, so when you get good entry, when you have good liquidity put on, you can bring some really great results. So as I said, guys, I will need to close. I have a lot of the stuff still more to do. You get updated. 22nd of September is our exit day. Next week you have a date until 17th of September. I will hope to call until 17, but don't take me by the word. Maybe I will close on 15. 15 I think will be the earliest to close TGA, and from that moment you will get your tokens back to your wallets, and then I will show you, yeah, if you want you can hold, if you want to send on the exchanges, prepare the wallets. As I said, you can always buy some tokens in first day. You don't need buy a lot, buy some just to be one more buyer. Yeah, because when they see there's a lot of the new buyers coming in some new project. Yeah, they will also bring more liquidity and they will also bring more impulse into the market. Yeah, so as I said, from my perspective, what I see, I think some great times are coming. But yeah, next week will be crucial. Basically, on the Wednesday, there will be rate cuts, interest day. I will be live on the Zoom. We can also follow up what the Powells will say. So basically, this will be traders in whole world just waiting for that day. Yeah, nothing is moving, everything is waiting. So as I said, just if that day come and Powell said yes, we will rate the cuts. I think it will be really crazy day, but we will be prepared. We have really great project. We have tokenomics. We have liquidity. Everything is set up. So yeah, let's just wave, go to this wave and catch all these trillions of dollars what is coming on the market. Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
thanks,
just
Jake. Some great news. Definitely, like I'm excited about that 100% because we already just like 1 week to the receive the tokens, guys. Yeah, like the last 22nd of September, it's the listing stuff. So that's just basically powerful. Yeah. So with all of this, what do you think, Dave? Yeah. So are you excited?
Man, I am super pumped up, Jake. This is amazing news, and thank you, Jake. For everything that you do. Jake's a very smart guy. If you guys know Jake, Jake has been spearheading this entire exchange. And when Jake said before, buy Ethereum when it was $1,200, $1,400. Not too many people listen. Thank God I bought it. I think I bought it at 1,800 and holding on to it during the TGE event when it first when we first launched that. But guys, I mean, everybody on this call right now, if you're holding TMX tokens, you were at the very beginning when Jake showed that chart. You were right here at the very bottom. Once it skyrockets, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to kick themselves in the butt. They're going to look back and they're going to say, I wish I would have bought. Or if you already bought TMX tokens, you might be saying later on, I wish I would have bought a lot more. So, everybody's going to have their, big aha moment saying, man, you know what? Because if you really think about your favorite token in the past, I have plenty of them that I'm like, I wish I was part of that. I wish I was part of the inception of this, or I wish I was part of that exchange. You guys are part of it. You guys are the TMX family. This is something where you guys is going to change a lot of people's lives financially. But remember what Jake was saying, hold on to it because I've done it in the past, and I know people when Bitcoin was $200, $500, $1,000. How many times did you sell, and where would you be at right now if you would have held on to it? Same concept with TMX tokens. You guys just got to hold on to it. Sure, like Jake said, sell some of it, 10%, but you don't need to sell everything. That's where people go wrong, and I've done that in the past. I'm holding on for dear life. So you guys, I'm super pumped up. Thank you, Jake. Thanks, Tim. I'll send it back to you, bro.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. Yeah, I just remember the same about me. Like when I first time seen the Solana, like the project was interested for me, but I didn't buy that. Yeah, it just like I didn't get it, and the price for that time was around $1. I like just like when it became like $2, I still didn't bought that, and right now Solana bought it $200, and like sometimes I just remember about that, like damn, why I didn't bought that. Yeah, so like the same stuff with the Pancake swap. When I just seen the Pancake swap, yeah, it's also some exchange. I didn't take that seriously, yeah, because it's just like Pancake swap. What is that? I was don't have any idea about that. And like I realized that right now the pancake swap, yeah, so like just searching for some like huge amount and like so many people they benefit from that. And yeah, so like definitely right now we're in the right place and we are just like bought that by the best price. Yeah, like and still possible to buy, yeah. And information like that, guys, like what we have right here, it's some kind of the insider information. Like some private clubs, they sell this under subscription. Yeah, so like you can just buy subscription and after that you can buy different tokens, yeah, like on the private sale. So right now all of us, we like the venture capitalists, yeah, like those people who bought the share of successful startup. Yeah, so like, and that's just amazing. So yeah, like thanks everyone who was today with us. I think definitely that news which Jakey provide is just awesome. So I'm gonna post recording like as soon as I can, guys. So everyone who wasn't today, you can check the recording. And yeah, so thanks, Jakes, once again, and we'll see you like I think the next Wednesday, you say, and the next Wednesday,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Next Wednesday, yeah, I will try to prepare everything before, write you up, guys. And as I said, don't wait. If you have some Ethereum to spare, just spare it. If you don't want to buy now Ethereum and head up, you can wait when we go listed. You will be also then able to buy. Probably there will not be $3 when you start to buy. It will be 3.5, $4, $5. But yeah, as I said, if you want maybe make some scalps, maybe some swings, maybe some day trade or something like that, you can always do it. But yeah, as I said, from my perspective, we are guys here, yeah. So basically, we will be here on 22nd of September, yeah. And maybe bull run is coming, maybe a lot of new liquidity is coming on the market. You can just imagine, yeah, we can ride this wave up and these guys need almost 3 months to bring this on. After 2 months, they see first push up on the market, and I can guarantee you, when you see something like this, yeah, these guys can even our page will be 5 times better than there, yeah, basically with more options, with more trading futures and stuff. But yeah, these guys go, I think, with Asian market and Russian market, these guys start and they bring the liquidity up, yeah. So as I said, we just need to push in the line, make it up, and you will see really great results. So yeah, as I said, guys, thank you. I got really a lot of the messages from you guys. Jace, come better. Yeah, kill yourself. Yeah, take your time. As I said, I dream my best, but yeah, I always dreaming about this exchange. I want to push this up really strong, really high. And yeah, let's do this. Let's make this market really great. And I think we have really good timing, yeah, to make this final push up and grab all this liquidity by the end of the year for the TMX token. Yeah. And thank you all for your time and see you guys next week.
Thanks, guys. Recording gonna be posted soon, so we'll see you.